Hello, welcome everyone. It is Friday. It is time for the live. We've got 1 hour together to start our weekend off. And what a great weekend. Holiday weekend ahead of us, right? So we don't want to waste much time to get into it. But as always, Kevin Cash, joined by my good friend Corey Katie. Thank you for joining us on the live feeds here through Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, X, YouTube, of course, everywhere. That's that code we're going to be using today, and always on these Fridays. Yep, YouTube Live. Keep that in mind. That's going to get you free shipping, whether you're going on csnmint.com to place your order, or whether you are going on and calling us at the number on the screen that's been around for nearly 25 years with our awesome customer service team standing by, ready and waiting. If you have any questions, they are there to support you as well. So here we go on this holiday weekend. Thank you again for joining us. We're going to start out with a brand new release. All right, this is a 2024 Mint State Silver Eagle. Now, this is not any Silver Eagle we've brought you before with the label. This is going to be the David Ryder hand sign. You see it right there, David J. Ryder, authentic hand sign. This is a perfectly graded Mint State 70 coin. This isn't early releases. This is a Premier Select Series label, and you've got Mr. Ryder's photo there. You see, he's the 34th and the 39th U.S. Mint Director. The only, I'll say it again, the only two-term Mint Director out of all the U.S. Mint Directors. He's the only fortunate one to be selected by two different presidents. Bush and Trump selected Mr. Ryder in their terms. And, you know, Corey and I were talking, he's kind of like the Michael Jordan was of basketball of Mint Directors, we were saying earlier.
Exactly, so, Kevin. You nailed it.
Yep. You've got this opportunity here. You don't have it long. These are very, very limited. Obviously, being the hand signature, he didn't sign a lot of these. You know how hard it is for a Mint State coin to get that perfect 70 grade because they are sent out in tubes of 20 with the coins stacked on top of each other. Those tubes of 20 placed in the big green monster boxes. Those monster boxes holding 500 coins, 25 tubes in there. So you've got all that jostle from the mint to the purchasers to the grading services or companies and all around the United States, here, there, everywhere. So tough to get a Mint State 70. Tougher to get a David Ryder hand sign. Very tough with our Premier Select Series label. I can't say enough about this coin. $99.95, free shipping with that YouTube Live promo code.
Yeah, absolutely. Just want to give a quick shout out to Blind Grower joining us most weeks, I think. Yeah. Thanks for joining us again today.
Shout out Blind Grower.
Yeah, you mentioned it, Kevin. I mean, legendary Mint Director. In fact, Kevin's got a screensaver on his computer, which is actually himself and Mr. David Ryder. Yep. He stops by every now and then. He hasn't joined us here on the YouTube show. He has been on the History Channel with Mike. Great guy, a visionary.
Yes.
Probably be most well known for, of course, bringing us the 2021 U.S. Mint Morgan and Peace dollars, the 100th anniversary. But to circle all the way back, for those folks not very familiar with the American Silver Eagle, of course, the most collected silver coin in the world today, Kevin.
Correct.
First issued in 1986 after Reagan in 85 signed the Liberty Coin Act. That's what allowed Americans to purchase gold and silver directly from the U.S. Mint. Weight, content, and purity, of course, backed by the U.S. government. And they've been doing the Silver Eagle each and every year, Kevin, since 1986. 2021, of course, being a very big year in the series where they changed the design after 35 years on the reverse to that flying eagle. It's got the oak branch in its talons, getting ready to land, build the nest, and of course still has Lady Liberty on the front, that iconic Adolph Wyman design of Lady Liberty, first issued in 1916 on the Walking Liberty half dollar, Kevin.
Initials.
Yep, AW. A lot of folks will see that, think it's a mint mark. the bullion coins don't actually have a mint mark, so that is an A over a W for Adolph Weinman.
Right,
and that depiction of Lady Liberty has long been considered one of the most beautiful silver coins ever issued by the U.S. Mint. That's, of course, why they chose that design in 1986 when they started the American Eagle series. And this, you know, for a subset in the Silver Eagles, of course, Kevin, we always mention grade being the single most important determining factor of values, you know, the coin's condition. The higher the grade, the more it's worth. This is, of course, perfectly graded, has that special pedigree hand signed by former U.S. Mint Director David Ryder. Going to be very few of those in the marketplace compared to your regular, you know, Mint 870 without a designation. These are, of course, early release with the hand signed signature, and then on top of that, that exclusive PSS label you like so much.
Yeah, I mean, we've probably brought, you know, a dozen or so Premier Select Series labels to the market as a company. This is the first that I recall, a Premier Select Series label with a hand signature on it. We talked about Mr. David Ryder. Corey mentioned the 100-year anniversary of the Morgan and Peace in 2021. That was his vision. That was his idea. That's what he brought to us and the collecting world. But he also did just a really great job on the gold and silver eagles with the V75s.
Of course.
So the most rare gold eagle, 1945, $50 1-ounce gold eagles were made. V for victory, 75 for the 75th anniversary of the end of World War II. They did it on the Silver Eagle as well, the Privy Mark V75 on those as well. And, you know, some of the most sought after coins in the hobby came from this gentleman's ideas, and that's probably why he ended up serving 2 terms. You know, we mentioned it earlier. There's only one and only person who's served twice as the U.S. Mint Director. You're looking at him. He, as Corey mentioned, has worked with us here at CSN. We've worked with him before. Corey and I both obviously met him. And yeah, I did get an opportunity with the picture. I thought it was so great that I did use it as my screensaver here at work. So him and I together in that photo, one I'm pretty proud of. And this coin we're very proud of. At $99.95. Again, earlier releases, perfect Mint State 70, Premier Select Series, and hand signs. These won't last long or under $100 when you got that free shipping and handling. YouTube Live, when you log out on csnmint.com or when you call and let the operators know with our team there, YouTube Live is your promo code for free shipping.
Yeah, great opportunity. $99.95. You know, silver has been touching. Was over $30 an ounce a couple times here just very recently. First time silver's been over $30 an ounce, Kevin, since 2013. And as you know, if that trajectory continues, I mean, it's up since January, I think around 25%, maybe $6, $7 per ounce. Obviously, if that trajectory continues, unfortunately, we'll start seeing some of our prices changing. As we sell out of inventory, we make more submissions on certified coins. We go out in the marketplace to buy them already certified. Of course, we have to pay more. Unfortunately, we're going to have to charge more for them. $99.95, Kevin, let's throw out, if you want to grab a box of 20 of these, we'll throw in one of the gray or red NGC storage cases that'll hold all 20 coins. You can just let your operator know that Corey and Kevin mentioned that. If there's any issues, you can just ask to be transferred to us. Leave a message. We'll make sure and get you that storage case out for the 20 coins. But take advantage of these while we have them. $99.95 of any Mint State 70 2024 Silver Eagle we've been able to offer this year. This is going to be the most limited with that David Ryder signature. Makes a great addition to the collection, and they definitely won't last long at that price.
You are correct, sir. Get online, get on the phone, get these in your home now. All right, so that was our first opportunity on this special weekend. We've got some really, really cool things coming up. I think that's the first time we've ever offered a signature label, Corey. Let's go back 1 year. Let's go back 1 year in our time machine here, Corey. And we're going to go, and this is, we talked about first time we've offered signature coin, signature label. This is not signature label, but this is a first time for us. I don't recall, Corey, ever you and I offering a medal. So this is what we have here. Give me just
we've done we did the 2.5 ounce Marine Corps medal.
You're right.
Which was a sellout. Obviously, that was a large one. this being a 1 ounce pure. And just to talk a little bit about the metals, of course, the weight, content, and purity is still backed by the U.S. government. The only difference between this and any 1 ounce silver coin is this does not have a denomination. That's why they call it a metal.
Right.
And of course, you know, on a proof silver eagle, $1 denomination, of course, is largely symbolic.
Sure.
You've got silver at $30 an ounce. No one's going in to spend or change in their $1 silver
Yes.
eagles. But this is extremely rare with the total mintage at 75,000
That's
coins,
right.
I believe.
You're absolutely
So
correct.
when you compare it, of course, to even the proof silver eagle from last year, between West Point and San Francisco combined, right around 500,000 total coins were produced.
Yeah.
And we have an amazing value on this coin, $129.95, 1 ounce pure silver, of course, with the proof finish. And it's only, I believe, the second time in the Liberty series that they have used an untraditional depiction of Lady Liberty. I mean,
Right.
it doesn't have your what you know as Lady Liberty, like the last coin with Adolph Wyman's design. And of course, traditionally speaking, a lady being on the circulated U.S. Mint coins for 155 years, from 1792 all the way up to the last walking Liberty $50 in 1947. So this is only the second time in the series where they didn't do a traditional Lady Liberty. They've got the bristlecone pine here, you know, as a symbol of the perseverance of liberty and freedom. And the bristlecone pine, Kevin, it's known to be what, the oldest living organism in Earth. They'll live to be like 6,000 years old.
Yeah, and this was chosen, this bristlecone pine, excuse me, because of, like you said, the resilience, right? That's represented in America. They're one of the first things to grow back after natural disasters, like you know, they
like
grow
lava
back
flow
often after a lava flow volcano.
Fires.
Right? Fires, they're the first to grow back. They're known to live for quite a long time. I forget exactly what they said.
I think around 6,000 years.
Yeah. I mean, it's just a tremendous, tremendous tree, and that's why this particular design was chosen. Now, we go back on the American Liberty series. So it does say that on the label here. You'll see prominently displayed at the top, American Liberty series. So this is a very interesting series. If you're not familiar with this series started in 2015. And they do two pieces. They do the metal, and then they do a 24 karat gold 1 ounce piece in the same design. But that one has been a coin because they'll put a dollar denomination on that 24 karat piece.
On the gold, yes.
On the gold. On the
it's
gold.
been
That's what I'm
metals on
saying.
the silver
This
throughout.
is how the program works. So a gold coin with the denomination on there, a silver medal. Now, it's only released every 2 years. This is not an annual release. This is a biannual release. So 2023 was the last time these came out. We won't see any until 2025. So there's nothing on this series, obviously, since it's every 2 years for this year. So this is a very low mintage at only 75,000. All right, this is also, you're getting, out of that 75,000, you're guaranteed with this a perfect proof 70 Ultra Cameo. Ultra Cameo is that contrast between, I want to look at the eagle here on the back. We've talked about the bristlecone pine, but the contrast between the proof flat surface where the surface is mirrored like,
and the image.
and the images, anything raised off of the image. So we've got United States of America, we've got the eagle perched on the mountaintop here. You can see my reflection on this coin. You'll be seeing your reflection when you're holding this in your hands, smiling from ear to ear. This is one of the only other times you'll see the eagle's wings at rest. Normally the eagle is in flight or about to take flight or landing, like with the American silver eagle. It's known as the landing eagle. So you've got the eagle's wings spread. The peace dollar is similar to this, the peace dollar, right?
Yep.
But this is, heck, I wonder if it's, since it's a metal, I wonder, I'd have to go into the archives here and look, is this the only metal where the eagle's wings are at rest? That'd be interesting to check out. I'll check that out and let you know next Friday when we're here, the research on that one. But absolutely gorgeous front obverse and back reverse of this coin. Absolutely pristine and perfect metal for you. If you don't have a metal in your collection, grab this one. This is 1 ounce of pure silver. Talked about silver spiking this year. We talked about it going up. We talked about the trajectory. We didn't also kind of mention here what we're pulling out of the ground versus what we're using with all the solar and electric cars, things like that. There is a deficit of silver. 2021, the deficit was over 80 million ounces. This year is projected to be over 200 million ounces deficit. What we're pulling out of the ground versus what we're using. This is a pure silver coin. It's a very low mintage at 75,000. This makes it even more rare. Not all of those coins are perfect 70s, but this is. At only $129.95, it is a tremendous value to get this proof 1 ounce silver American Liberty metal proof 70 Ultra Cameo Premier Select Series label on this one.
Yeah. Well, and when you consider, Kevin, this coin sold for just under $100 at the U.S. Mint.
Right.
Now, keep in mind, silver's up about 25, almost 30% just since January of this year from when this coin was released, over 30%. Yep. And we have a tremendous value, $129.95, to have that already slabbed, certified by NGC, of course, in the highest grade possible, Proof 70 Ultra Cameo. It's a stunning coin. And just to talk a little bit more about the series, Kevin, you mentioned it started in 2015. What they're doing every other year when they issue it, they're changing the design of Lady Liberty. So when the first coin was released in 2015, it was a young, vibrant depiction of Lady Liberty. I used to mention to folks that it almost reminded me of a famous actress, and everybody loved that 2015 coin. Yeah. It was a stunning depiction of a young, vibrant Lady Liberty. And then in 2017, they had the 235th anniversary of the U.S. Mint. That was an African-American depiction of Lady Liberty. And a side note on that one, they did the metal, they did the 1 ounce $100 gold, but then they actually issued the same design in 2018 on the 1/10 ounce gold, which is one of only three 24 karat gold 1/10 ounce coins the U.S. Mint had ever issued. One of those being a $10 denomination, I believe. Was that one a $10 or $5?
Well, we had the Buffalo. The only year they did the Buffalo.
Oh, one is the dime.
And then the dime.
Not a dime, exactly. 10 cents.
10
not
cents.
$10, 10 cents on the Centennial Gold Mercury dime. So only three 24 karat gold 1/10 ounce pieces. But then they did in, so that was 2017, 2019. They had the Native American depiction of Lady Liberty with the headdress. 2019 was the first time that they did, no, 2019 was the, 2019 was the Native American. 2021 was the first time that they did the symbolic Lady Liberty with the bucking bronco, kind of kicking off the reins of the British Empire and freeing ourselves. And so that was the first one, the bucking bronco. Incredibly high demand. We haven't probably had one in the office in a 70 grade on the 1 ounce gold in a year or two. And then this was the second one. So a very cool series with all the different depictions of Lady Liberty, very small quantities. And then just to talk a little bit about the gold, we did have a very small amount of the $100 golds last year.
Sold out.
It sold out instantly in a perfect 70 grade. Those were nearly $6,000 coins.
Right.
Very, very difficult to find out there in a 70 grade. I think those had an issue limit of around, I don't know, somewhere between 8,000 and 12,000 coins. It was a small amount. But that's obviously not for everyone. A 1 ounce gold coin, even ungraded, that's going to be close to a $3,000, $4,000 coin today with the limited quantities in the market. So this is the same design on the metal, 1 ounce pure silver. This is special YouTube pricing here, $129.95. Again, that's only $30 more than you would have been able to purchase this at the Mint. This is already slabbed, certified by NGC with the exclusive Premier Select Series label. Grab one of these. I think it's going to be, well, it could only be one of only two coins that has Liberty on there without a traditional Lady Liberty on the coin.
Yeah,
so
and
I really like it.
Talking about this is only the fifth one they've done in this series, right, on the silver medals.
Yep, you have 2015, 2017, 19, 21, and 23.
Yep, so, if you're not already working with an account manager, and you want to go back and get the other silver medals, grabbing this one today, ask to speak to one of the account managers when you call in on the number on the screen when you order this. Do mention the YouTube Live free promo. Shipping is free when you mention that. And then we can work with you, one of the account managers here, to go back and get the other 4. It's not it can be done, right? It is a tough because
well, absolutely, and since it's always a special occasion here, we bring special opportunities, special pricing. I'll just give you YouTube viewers out there a little bit of a heads up here. I think in the next couple of weeks, we're actually going to be doing some of those first-year issue $100 gold Liberties on our television show on the History Channel. It would be a very small quantity, certain to be an immediate sellout. But be on the lookout if you're not watching us on the History Channel. We are on Saturday and Sunday mornings. That's going to be from 4 a.m. to 7 a.m. Eastern time. Be on the lookout for those. Those are going to be coming up, and that's going to be, I believe, original packaging on that first ever 2015. So
Corey, try and get some for the YouTube Live before it goes on the weekend.
We will see if we can get one on YouTube Live. We'll give at least a couple folks the opportunity to grab one because it's going to be a limited quantity, but we'll give you a heads up.
Yep. So again, folks, this is at only $129.95. Total mintage was just 75,000. Even less of those getting in the perfect 70 grade. You've got a proof 70. Ultra Cameo designation. This is an early release, so that means it was graded and certified in the first 30 days of production. You see this is a pure 1-ounce silver coin. It's .999 fine, prominently written, inscribed on that slab there. 2023 out of the Philadelphia Mint, silver 1-ounce metal. We obviously know, and if you didn't, now you do. Metal, coin, difference is denomination. There's no denomination here. If you don't have a metal, grab this very rare one, grab this perfectly graded one, grab this Premier Select Series label that only very few coins are submitted and granted as being Premier Select Series. Get yourself the American Liberty Series. Get in there. If you want to go back and get the other coins, ask to speak to an account manager if you don't already have one, so we can go back and get you the other 4. This is not too far down the road to go back and get those and get yourself in a very, very enviable position with your collection on these very, very biannual releases.
Yep.
All
well,
right,
and again, it's a 1-ounce silver metal. So again, the weight, content, and purity is backed by the U.S. government, and on a 1-ounce silver piece, it's one of the lowest minted that the U.S. Mint did last year. I mean, of course, the regular Mint State Silver Eagle, they did well over 20 million. The proofs between West Point and San Francisco combined around $500,000. This is only 75,000 total, and a tremendous opportunity. So call now, grab as many of those as you can comfortably afford. What we got coming up here next, Kevin?
Well, we have the first ever YouTube Live platinum piece. We've never been able to offer platinum on the YouTube Live, you and I, Corey. So this is it. This is the 10th anniversary of the American Platinum Eagle. So we've talked about silver eagles here. We've talked about gold eagles here before and shown those. Now, we have just a beautiful, beautiful box. When you get these, please understand that front, let me hold this up here. This front piece is not ripped or torn. That the U.S. Mint does, so you can actually get in here easily, and otherwise it would be very, very tight. I've had some folks on these, and the U.S. Mint does this a lot on their original packaging, so you don't rip the box. It's already pre-perforated or pre-cut there for you. So I've had some people call back and say, "Oh, my box was kind of the glue must have come out between on the cardboard," but that's not the case. This is a stunning presentation they've done here. So we've got the American Platinum coin set. This is the first ever reverse proof and the only reverse proof Platinum Eagle. All right, the series started in the year 1997. 1997 was the first year of issue. So that would make sense that this is the 2007 2-coin set. Now, the Platinum Eagle program, like the Silver Eagle program and the Gold Eagle program, is done in 4 sizes. Now, they only did the 1-ounce, half-ounce, quarter-ounce, and 1/10 ounce in platinum from 97 to 08. This is the 2007, all right? So this is the year before they stopped this piece, but they did a very, very special edition here, and they did the reverse proof, the only reverse proof platinum piece out of the series. They still make the Platinum Eagle, but it is in a 1 ounce, $100 denomination. So that means if the 1 ounce is $100 denomination and they no longer make the half ounce, how much, what's the denomination on this one, Corey?
These are
50.
what, half ounce, right?
Yeah,
$50
Yeah.
denomination. So same denomination as a 1 ounce gold eagle,
Right.
but platinum's a heavier metal than gold. It's a smaller diameter than the $25 gold eagle being the half ounce. But yes, you mentioned it, Kevin. First issued in 1997. They did a mint-state and approved version from 97 up through 2008. Now, we've mentioned it before here on the show. We've had reverse-proof coins. It's always the most desirable finish that the U.S. Mint issues. And this is, in fact, the third time that they ever issued a U.S. Mint coin in the reverse proof. So 2006 was the 20th anniversary of the American Gold and Silver Eagles. They did limited edition. I think we offered a 3-coin silver set before here on the YouTube show. That had the first ever reverse proof silver eagle.
That's right.
And then they did the limited edition gold 3-coin set, had the first ever reverse proof gold eagle. First and only, I should say, on the
gold eagle
gold.
reverse
And
proof.
this is the first and only reverse proof platinum, where, of course, you've got the image on the coin of Lady Liberty and the eagle with the mirrored finish. You want to prop
Hold on.
that?
There you go.
And then you got the background frosted. So
Yeah,
very
gorgeous.
limited edition on these.
Gorgeous.
Total mintage just under 20,000.
That's right.
And
Less than 20,000 of these
don't
made.
even remember the last time that we've had these in the office,
No.
let alone the opportunity to bring here on YouTube. At $1,995, that is, again, for both coins, all in the original mint packaging with the certificate of authenticity. You've got the 10th anniversary, and Kevin mentioned it, 1 year later in 2008, that is the last time that they ever issued a half ounce, quarter ounce, or 1/10 ounce platinum eagle. So this is an opportunity that will not last long. I know limited quantity that we were bringing here for the television show at this price.
Very limited.
And I really like the eagle depiction on the back on these. They changed the design each year throughout the Platinum Eagle. The depiction of Lady Liberty is the same, but the reverse design from 97 all the way up to date has always been a different depiction, because after they stopped doing the fractional sets, they had a couple of different series. And of course, I'm going to draw a blank on what the
preamble?
The preamble of the Constitution was one. And then there's been another one after that. I think they had two 5-year or 6-year series since they stopped in 08. But again, they've only been doing a 1 ounce mint-state improved Platinum Eagle since 2009.
You got it. We always talk about, when you think about your collection, what do you want to get? You want to get key dates. Well, this is a key date. This is the 10th anniversary of a very, very prestigious coin made by the U.S. Mint, the Platinum Eagle. All right, so this is a key date, right? And we also talk about first of a kind, last of a kind. Well, you have that here. You have the first ever reverse proof Platinum Eagle. You have the last Platinum Eagle in reverse proof. This is the first and the last. They've only done it this year, and this is the only time they will do it in this size, because they're not making half ounce $50 pieces any longer. They're only making the 1 ounce platinums each and every year, as Corey mentioned, since 2009. So you've got a key date in the 10th anniversary. You've got a first of a kind in the reverse proof. You've got a last of the kind in the reverse proof. The half ouncers are gone. They just don't make them anymore. All right, they only did it 1 year after this, and then that was scratched. Again, you've got just a tremendous amount of collectability. You've got a just stunning depiction of Lady Liberty on the obverse, the front of the coin. You've got the reverse with that amazing depiction of the American Eagle. You've got the original government packaging, just as if you were able to go back in time to the year 2007 and get this from the mint. That's exactly how it's going to come to you. At 1995, do call in, because we do not have very many of these. We're talking about the Platinum Eagle. We've never brought it to you. We brought silver, we brought gold to you. We've never brought in the Platinum Eagle to you before. Who knows if we'll ever be able to do it again? But if we're going to bring in one piece, we might as well bring in two, right? This is the only two-coin $50 set, right? Each and every prior year was, Corey mentioned, they did the finishes and methods of manufacturing and mint, state, and proof. You're getting the proof and the reverse proof here. All right, you're getting all the documentation, the original government packaging, the original box, the original certificates of authenticity, $1,995. You've got a key date on the Platinum Eagle series, this 10th anniversary. If this is your only piece of platinum that you ever own, do it. All right, this is going to go quickly. This is a tremendous opportunity. This is not going to last long. This is free shipping with YouTube Live promo. Mention that when you call in. You're going to save, normally this would be a $35 shipping cost, so that's gone right out of there for you. If we need to help you, if Corey and I need to help you on this one, let us know. Or if you have an account manager, or you'd like to speak to an account manager on this one, let us know. We can kind of talk you through this and help you out if we need a little bit more, a deeper dive on this one. But it speaks for itself. It should be in your collection. Like I said, if you don't have any platinum, this is the one to get at under $2,000, $1,995. Who knows if we'll ever be able to offer this again just because of the rarity, but at that price. I mean, once they fly out of here, we have to go back in the market and get more. We can't guarantee the price. It's just not how it works. So this is what we have, very limited quantity, and this is the price we have until we sell out, which we will sell out on these. I'm very confident.
Absolutely. It's always a popular one for folks doing typesets on the reverse proofs. That's been something getting pretty popular in recent years because now the Mint's been doing it, but coming up here in 2 years, it'll be 20 years that they've been issuing reverse proof coins just at the U.S. Mint.
Right.
And this is going to be, I think, if I'm thinking correctly, the third lowest minted reverse proof ever. The gold, they only did 10,000. I think the reverse proof palladium was just under this. It's probably within 1,000 coins. It was around 18,000. And then this is just under 20,000, if I remember
19
correctly.
19 and change,
19 and change, yeah.
19,000
so
and
you've
change.
got,
Total
of course, several different silver eagles is probably what they've issued most in a reverse proof. But this is going to be one of the more difficult ones. You've got the reverse proof buffalo from 2013. You got the reverse proof gold eagle in 2006. Several different 2006, 11, 13, 12 on the silver eagle, 2021. There've been several reverse proof silver eagles, so it's a great set to put together, a reverse proof type set. There's a lot of different denominations, a lot of different coins. Then you even got the 2023 reverse proof Morgan and Peace dollar. So it's a super cool set to put together, especially if you can get all of those, either in the original packaging or, certified in the 70 grade.
Well, this is it for the platinum. This is the only reverse proof. That's what I really like about it. It's not like you're going to have to get, other ones in the platinum. That's not going to happen. You get the first, you get the only, you get the key date anniversary. You get some platinum in your collection, which you may not have. Silver eagle, gold eagles you have. Put this next to those. You got the platinum eagles in there now. At $1,995, with the limited quantities we have, you're getting a tremendous amount of value here. These won't last long.
That's 1 ounce of pure platinum total between the two coins.
Yeah, and you think about gold and what's going on there. You think about, well, heck, platinum's 30 times more rare than gold, just the metal itself, right? And so you've got this this is just a no-brainer. If you can comfortably afford it, get two then if you can comfortably afford it. It's going to be a tremendous piece. We're just a few short years away, just a little over 2 years away, of the 30th year anniversary on this coin coming up here pretty soon. This is the 10th anniversary, 2007. A couple years, it's going to be 2027. A couple months, it's going to be 2025, Corey. Yep. And then a couple months later, it feels like it'll be 2027. So get yourself and get your collection into just a very, very enviable position, just something so unique, so rare, so special that very, very, very few people, less than 20,000, even had the opportunity to own in the U.S., in the world. People around the world collect our coins, and this one is the one to get. If you don't get another platinum piece in there, or if you have some platinum in your collection on the Eagles, you need this one. This is going to be gone at $1,995. YouTube Live is your free shipping promo, csnmint.com, or when you call the 800 number on the screen. Remember, folks, we've been here for nearly 25 years serving your collecting needs, and we are certainly doing this with this offer today. Do not delay. Do not let this one get through the fix. Do not think about this too long, because when you call in and ask about it, if it's gone, it's gone. I mean, certainly, if it's sold out, we'll do our best to see if we can find something for you to get this set in there, but it's going to go quickly. I'm very, very confident in this one.
Yeah, they don't come through the office very often, and if any of these are available when we finish up, I'm assuming somebody's got a collector in mind.
Absolutely.
On the floor that'll probably get a call on this, and they'll be very excited to hear about it, because it's maybe a handful times a year that we get one of these sets in.
Yeah.
So it's an opportunity you want to take advantage of. You mentioned it, Kevin. I believe the first time we've been able to offer anything platinum here on the YouTube show, and I don't remember the last time we had something on our History Channel show in platinum.
Yeah, and if we can, just one more time, zoom in. I see the preview on here of these two close-up, these two beautiful Lady Liberties in that original, I think this cherry oak custom original government packaging. You've got that proof on the left, you've got that reverse proof on the right, and the camera does a very nice job, but it's absolutely stunning. The reverse proof, it doesn't pick up on the camera as well as it does in person. You will be blown away. If you're not, I mean, we always have our 30-day money-back guarantee. It's not like if, for whatever reason, if you were disappointed, you wouldn't have the opportunity to work with us, and we'll get you happy either way. But the reverse proof on these is just stunning. It comes across absolutely gorgeous. It is beautiful. We know you'll be happy with it, but we've always got that 30-day return policy.
You can see it on the reverse with the eagle there. The way they use the contrast between the mirrored finish and the frosted. They got the stars with the mirrored finish and the stripes and the flag. I think that's one of the coolest depictions of the eagle throughout the series. Again, they did a different depiction throughout the entire Platinum Eagle series of the reverse with the eagle. So super cool. Extremely limited, again, under 20,000 total ever produced, and you have the opportunity to get them here sealed in the original mint packaging.
Yeah, it's a rare feat to be able to do it. So if you're one of those people lucky enough to be in the position to do it, definitely take advantage of it. Take advantage of it now, all right? So let's take this one down, Corey. I'm going to keep my eyes on you, and we clean up the studio here today on this beautiful set. Make sure you don't put it on your desk by accident,
Sure.
This one is going to go to some very, very lucky collectors. All right, so let's put those in there, and then let's take a break out of the U.S. Minted, and just let's have some fun here. Let's do something fun here. All right, it's baseball time. Take me out to the ball game, right? Take me out. All right, we're going to take you out to the ball game here. We're going to take you out here. We're almost in October. All right, we're going to be in October soon. October baseball means playoff baseball, and you're going to have quite a bit to be watching this year with the Arizona Diamondbacks. Those of you that don't know, we're based out of Scottsdale, Arizona. You've probably seen that on your shipments. But we have a really, really cool piece here. We have a full ounce. Now, these are both half-ounce pieces of some Heritage Sports Series baseball and bat total together. These are coins. We learned about coins and metals. Why are these coins, Corey? Why are these coins?
Well, they are legal tender. They do have a denomination on them. Brought to us by PAMP, I believe, what are they? Solomon Islands,
That's right.
So struck in accordance with the Bank of Solomon Islands. One of my favorite things that I always like on the PAMP stuff, which we've brought in the past, I'm going to show the reverse on this so we can pick it up, hopefully. Each of these pieces, a half ounce each, pure 99.9 silver, they have individually serialized numbers. So cool. The bat and the ball, of course, are going to have matching numbers. What do we have here? Number 801. That we're showing on the screen there. You'll see that these still have Queen Elizabeth on the back when this was licensed. And in fact, actually, Queen Elizabeth was still with us back when this was produced as a 2022 series. So you have Queen Elizabeth on the back, Solomon Islands, $3? What is the face value on them? $1.
$1
on these, but extremely limited. I think only 4,000 pieces. What was the total issue limit on these?
Might be 3. It is a 99.99% silver, so you're looking at pure silver here. Corey mentioned it. It's right above on the ball. It'll say.
Yeah, 3,000. Let me show the back of the
yep.
certificate of authenticity.
There
here.
you go. And PAMP is known for their exclusivity. They just do a beautiful, beautiful job. So
yeah,
if you're
laser etched, proof finish.
Yep.
You've got the ball and the bat, both a half ounce, so it is 1 ounce of pure silver.
Yep.
$99.95. I mean, these type of things we really can't keep in the office. We've had the guitars,
yes.
we've had the Barbie coins,
yep.
we've had
Hot
Wheels.
Right.
PAMP is well known for having some of the highest quality coins and medallions in the world. Very prestigious, and a tremendous opportunity with baseball season well underway. What do we have on these? Just a few, I think.
It is limited, so do call. Do understand you're getting free shipping. YouTube Live promo code. Do understand that you're getting the bat ball coin sets. It's a 2-coin set here. They are going to be matching numbered in there. Do understand you got the certificates of authenticity. The original packaging on here is really, really great. PAMP, not only for the strikes they do, their original packaging is always very, very well done. Do understand this is one of the last on the Queen Elizabeth. So this was approved by Queen Elizabeth, and the Royal Monarch signed off on this program for this. So
it's 2022 dated.
Yep, it is 2022 dated. You're absolutely right. She passed in 2023, but the series was approved by her and the Royal Monarch. So that's how her image and likeness got on there. It wouldn't have got on there any other way. So she was still alive when this happened, and the program was granted permission and exclusivity through her and the Royal Monarch. So you're getting a very, very attractive set here. You're getting the matching number, you're getting fine silver, you're getting baseball season coming to an end. I'm excited for October baseball. I'm excited. Hopefully the Arizona Diamondbacks are in there and they're in the mix like last year when they went to the World Series. Unfortunately, we ended up not being victorious there, but we were very, very happy to go, and we'll be very, very happy to again to go.
Sure,
if we
they've been pretty hot lately. This is one, if any of you folks were fortunate enough to get the 2014 sold out limited edition gold baseball from the U.S. Mint, one of the fastest selling gold commemoratives ever, if not the fastest selling, and it was also the first convex and concave coin issued by the U.S. Mint. This pairs up well with that. Of course, several months ago, we had the 24-karat gold baseball on here, which we mentioned at the time makes a great gift. This certainly makes a great gift if you have a son or daughter, grandchild, grandson, niece, nephew playing baseball, softball. This make a tremendous gift at $99.95. They get a legal tender, 2 half-ounce pure. These are 99.99 pure silver. Individually serialized, numbered on there. Only 3,000 total for a worldwide release. And of course, it's America's pastime. Baseball is a worldwide sport.
That's right.
So this is something with only 3,000 for the worldwide issue, sold out, limited edition, and $99.95, 1 ounce pure silver. This is something you want to get in your collection. Grab them now with the holidays coming up. Make an incredible gift for somebody who's going to be watching a lot of baseball here.
I know I
long
will be.
Playoff season be coming
September,
up in a couple
October,
months.
It's baseball at its best, so we're excited. We're excited. We hope you are too. We know that these make excellent gifts, so great to give at the end of the baseball season to the coaches, to the team. Great to spring on somebody during the playoff fever here that's coming up with baseball, or during the World Series. Just a nice way to show that you're thinking about them, and you got them something very rare, something very exclusive. You see the certificates of authenticity of just 3,000 pieces here, reverse proof. The silver quality doesn't get any better than this. 999.9, right? So 4 nines there, each piece individually numbered. Can't get much better than this for under $100. You got free shipping with the YouTube Live promo code. You've got a limited time here to get these, whether you order them on csnmint.com, use that promo code YouTube Live, or you call in, use that because we want to make sure you're getting rewarded for being part of our Friday, for spending time with us. We appreciate you, and we want you to receive the benefit of taking time out of your busy Friday, your busy weekend. So with that in mind, Corey, I do want to get to the next piece here, and let's take a look here. I think we've got some, let's take those down here. I think we do have, let's see about that one. Is that one on our list here? Let's see, might not be. Yeah, there it is. Okay. All right, just got to make sure I don't get in trouble, you know. All right, we're going to do this here's brand new proof Silver Eagle.
That's actually a burnished Silver Eagle, if I'm not mistaken.
Excuse me, you're absolutely correct.
It's going to be 2024's lowest minted Silver Eagle, in fact. Total issue, only right around 150,000. Each and every year, it is generally, outside of special one-off anniversary type issues, the lowest minted that the U.S. Mint produces each year since 2006. First issued as part of the 20th anniversary set we talked a little bit about before, that also had the first ever reverse proof coin. It is the only uncirculated coin on the Silver Eagle series the U.S. Mint issues that does actually have a mint mark. So we were discussing earlier the A and W there for Adolf Wyman, which you have on the front of the coin there underneath "In God We Trust." But on the reverse,
I'm going to get you one
got
right
another
now.
one there we'll show. It does actually underneath the Eagle's wing have a W mint mark.
There
so
it is.
West Point mint mark. Incredible opportunity, $85, 1 ounce pure silver, total issue at the U.S. Mint around 150,000. We sold out of the advanced release 70 grade coins on these at $219 a coin. So we got an incredible opportunity on these in the original mint packaging. I really like how they have the eagle in flight, American Eagle, on the inside of the mint packaging there. And this is an opportunity to get it all. You got the original packaging, the coins in in brilliant uncirculated condition, and only $85 a piece. One of only 150,000. It will be for 2024 the lowest minted Silver Eagle the U.S. Mint produces. They do about 300,000 of the proofs at West Point, so this is about twice as rare as that, and around 25,000 less than what they do on the proof from San Francisco. And again, it is the only uncirculated Silver Eagle that bears the W mint mark.
Yeah, what do we say, Corey? You want to get your collection in an enviable position, right? We want to be able to be like, wow, I got this, and you don't, kind of, right? So, you know, if you think about all of the Silver Eagles that are being done this year, there's going to be 4 finishes. There's going to be a mint state. There's going to be a proof. There's going to be a burnish. Sorry, I thought there was going to be, no, excuse me, there's 2 proofs, right? So there's
West Point,
a West
San
Point
Francisco.
and a San Francisco, right? So there's 2 proofs. There's 1 mint state. There's only 1 burnished, and this is, out of those 4 coins out of the Silver Eagle program, the most rare. So you want to get rarity into your collection, and you want to get it in the best, the lowest price at $85. You've got that here. You've got the original packaging here, all right? So you're going to have the certificates of authenticity as well.
Yeah, those of you folks,
Excuse me.
if you've been, collecting with us for a while, I mean, usually one of the main sets people get into as their collection starts, which is a staple of a modern issue U.S. Mint coin collection, is the date-run Silver Eagle set. I believe we've had a 69 grade Silver Eagle set on here. I know last week we presented the first 4 years in a perfect 70 grade here on the YouTube live show. But on the History channel and on our website currently right now, you can find a date-run set in the 69 grade. And this is something I let my collectors know. It kind of goes overlooked. And at this point, 2006, 7, and 8, the U.S. Mint was not able to produce any of the burnished Silver Eagles in 9 and 10. You can get the entire date-run set now, is around, 15 to 17 coins. And that's a great addition to add to your collection. Get them in the original packaging. Of course, at this point in the collection, get them in the 70 grade out there. We've had some sets in the office recently in a 70 grade. Again, you can always call, speak to a representative to look into something like that. But at this price, $85 is going to be the lowest price that we've offered 2024 burnished silver eagle period this year.
Right.
That's right around mint pricing, if not below. I'd have to double check on that. So I know it's got to be near there at $85, without a doubt, it's the best price. We had the advanced release. We sold out in a perfect 70 grade. Those were $219.
Yeah.
Of course, a very small quantity of those, but these are in the original packaging, only $85 a piece.
Yeah, if I could only get one, they said, hey, pick one silver eagle. That's all you get this year. Do you want the Mint State? Do you want the proof from San Francisco or West Point, or do you want the burnished? I'm taking the burnished. I'm taking the most rare.
It's over 100 times more rare than the regular Mint State coin.
That's right. That's what drives collectability.
Even that regular Mint State coin, we have $44 on that. You know, with the price of silver today at $30, the premiums from the Mint on the bullion issue, I mean, $85. Yes, absolutely. I would much rather have one of these than two regular bullion coins.
Yeah, and the bullion coins,
it's over 100 times more
rare. The bullion
rare.
coin's not going to have the mint mark. I like that on the reverse between the tail feathers and the eagle. You've got the W mint mark. It's not going to have the original packaging shown here. Look at these. You've got the certificate of authenticity, just as it came from the mint. You've got the American eagle in the box when you open this up that holds that. Corey, check that out, flying right at you, buddy. So you've got the sleeve that all goes in there's going to be a box that holds that, right? We're just having some fun here today, but you've got it all. You've got the most rare. So if I was only going to have the opportunity to get one finish, it would be the burnish finish, and then I would get as many as I can comfortably afford, and then I would use Corey's credit card to get a bunch more.
Yeah.
Because that's just the way it would be if somebody said you can only do one. So if you're only doing one, get the most rare, right? This is it. This is the lowest price we've been able to offer this coin at. Next year, when these we have to go back into the market and get these, we're not going to be at $85. So you're not going to be able to find that. So get it now while you can. Get the free shipping, YouTube Live promo. I may sound like a broken record, but each and every week we see people forgetting that. YouTube Live is the promo when you go on csnmint.com or you call one of our amazing operators standing by in our customer service team. Grab as many as you comfortably can. And then if you need a little more money, again, ask the operator, get Corey's credit card, maybe he'll buy you
and
one.
just to be clear, it is in fact below U.S. Mint pricing. So the Mint was at $91 on these. So
$6 below.
Again, this is special YouTube pricing, Kevin. You know, YouTube Live, you get free shipping on this. I mean, it's unheard of. You're not going to be able to get it anywhere for under what the Mint sold it for. So this will be a limited quantity item. Whenever we bring you these type of things, it's usually the quickest sellout that we're able to offer on here. $85, all in the original packaging. That is, in fact, below U.S. Mint pricing, which was at $91 a coin. So this is an opportunity for you folks joining us here on your Friday afternoon. And these type of opportunities, I wish we could constantly give stuff away on here. Unfortunately, we wouldn't be able to come every week here for you if we were always doing that. But this is something, a thank you folks who join us, like the videos on YouTube, subscribe, follow us on YouTube, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and again, make sure you're following us on all of those social media outlets. You got X, you've got YouTube, you've got Instagram, Facebook. Every now and then, Kevin's got some funny videos on there singing like Harry Carey on the top of the seventh, but we'll see what we can put together.
Take me out. Okay. Get this. This is our thank you to you this week. This is us taking a little bit of a bath on this coin. This is a loss for us, but a gain for you, right? We talked about that. They're at 91. I don't know if the Mint charges shipping on top of that, but we're not. YouTube Live promo. You're saving $6 a coin. You get a 10-pack. You just save $60. Bam. Grab as many as you can comfortably afford of the most rare Silver Eagle, the 2024 burnished American Silver Eagle out of the West Point Mint. Original packaging, original certificates of authenticity, original eagle when you open up this awesome case that it comes in. So do yourself a favor, do your collection a favor, grab something that has the rarity, grab something that you can't find anywhere less than this. I mean, the U.S. Mint's the source on this, and we're $6 a coin less than that. So it's a no-brainer. It's a thank you to you. Call now. Supplies are limited. We will sell out.
Yeah, I want to I want to get to that coin you got in your hand
One
there.
more here, because that's going to be it for the long weekend. Enjoy your weekend, and enjoy it by placing an order now and knowing you got some amazing coins coming your way. But you got one last coin here. Kind of a turn of the century here, 2001.
Yeah, we brought some more recent proof silver eagles here on YouTube. I think we've had 2021 a couple times, 2023, 2024, West Point, San Francisco. You got to go all the way back here to 2021. 2001, PCGS certified Proof 70 Deep Cameo. Now, Kevin, in 2001, there is only one proof.
That's right.
They only did the West Point Mint proof. West Point has been doing the Proof Silver Eagles. If I'm not mistaken, this is the first year. Every year since 2001. Prior to that, there was a run from, I think, 91 or 2 where they were minted at Philadelphia. You got the first 6 or 7 years where they were minted in San Francisco. So they've kind of, flopped around, but primarily since 2001, the West Point Mint, I want to say probably over 90% of the precious metal coins the U.S. Mint produces are struck at West Point.
Sure.
And this is PCGS certified in the 70 grade. Whoa, look at that.
Good thing it's certified in the 70 grade, because for eternity, no matter what happens, this beautiful West Point Mint coin is
sonically
70.
sealed in the airtight shatterproof case. I just wanted to wipe off some of the dust on there, because the coin is a lot nicer than what it was showing up there on the screen.
There you go.
Of course, got the sharp frosted image of Lady Liberty, the mirror-like background. This coin compared to the 2001 is over 10 times more rare. Mintage a little bit more than recent years.
Right.
But they're also doing them at 2 mints these days. So this has a mintage right around, I think, 700,000 if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, a little bit over.
Where you have the bullion version that year just under 10 million.
Right.
So it is over 10 times more rare. I know I recently had a 2001 Mint 870 coin in the office that I helped one of my collectors that's working on piecing together a date run set. Slowly, hopefully over time that'll happen. But that 2001 Mint 870 coin that I most recently had in the office sold for $450.
And that was a mintage of
almost 10 million coins.
Almost 10 million.
Yeah.
This is a mintage of 700,000, a little over, definitely less than 800,000. So you look at the comparison there, the rarity there, the exclusivity of having a Proof 70 Deep Cameo at $189.95, Corey.
That's the thing. The $189.95, again, this is a special price for YouTube. I mean, you look on our website, 2024.
That's right.
I think the most affordable option we've been able to get somebody into a 70 grade coin for is $179.
Yep.
Now, we've had advanced release coins up as much as $249 on the San Francisco Mint, which there might still be a small quantity on our website for 2024. But again, this coin is 23 years old. This is 2001. The first year of issue at West Point with the W Mint mark, PCGS certified Proof 70 Deep Cameo. And of course, if you're not familiar, we've probably mentioned it, but sometimes I want to make sure that some of you folks just joining us, you following us on Instagram, you see we have a live show. I realize you might not know what Deep Cameo refers to, and that is the designation that's referring to the contrast of the image on the coin in the background. So that sharp frosted image has an incredible amount of contrast to the mirrored finish on the back.
Yeah, it comes up beautifully on the left of your screen there, the sun rays.
Yep.
I mean, you can just see that sharpness.
And of course, you can see, look at the mirror finish there.
They're gorgeous,
Absolutely stunning. One of my favorite U.S. Mint modern issue coins is the Proof. I think it always will be. It's such a large coin that there's so much surface area. So when you hold that, like you always say, Kevin, you'll see yourself smiling on that. Right. Give yourself a little wink, pat yourself on the back for grabbing that coin, certified in the highest grade possible. Proof 70 Deep Cameo. Again, that's a 2001 below our 2024 pricing.
It's unreal.
Certainly far less of those in the marketplace, certified in a 70 grade across the 3 major grading services between ANACS, PCGS, and NGC combined. There are far less 2001s that exist in a 70 grade compared to 2024.
Well, sure.
And here on YouTube, we're passing off a price at $189.95. I'm not quite certain, unfortunately, if these are only 2 coins that we have available, but whoever picks up the phone first or goes online, tell them you want both of those, and I'm hoping that we do have more than these 2 coins. I don't know for sure. That's all we got here in the studio, and $189.95 is a steal. I wanted to make sure that we got to these before our hour is up here today, because that's an opportunity that we haven't been able to present on here. Going all the way back to 2001, those are getting very difficult to acquire, certified in the 70 grade.
Yeah, and like you said, it's the first year of issue on the proof out of the West Point Mint, so it does carry the W Mint mark you see on the reverse here of the eagle. All right, you've got that first year of issue out of the West Point Mint, right? You've got that mirror finish. You've got this coin falling over for some reason, like 2 times today, but I caught it this time. There's that W Mint mark I know and love. In the reverse here, you've got it only $189.95. Like Corey said, we sold some of the proof Silver Eagles, most notably the San Francisco proof this year in advanced release label at $249. So at $189 to go back all the way, get the first W Mint mark proof. All right, first ever out of a long line. There was only this one. They didn't do them in San Francisco starting until 2017. So this is the only proof Silver Eagle from that year. To get it in the proof 70, to get it in the deep cameo, that DCAM designation prominently displayed on the coin slab at the top there by PCGS. I mean, you've got the best of the best. You've got a gorgeous coin. You've got it at the lowest price that we're going to be able to offer it, but you've got it available now for a very, very short time. This is what we're closing out the show with, so thank you for those that stuck around. We closed out with 2 absolutely phenomenal deals that you're going to want to get online. You're going to want to pick up the phone and call now on, because both that burnished original mint packaging we did at $6 less than the mint price, and this at $189 is just tremendous opportunity for your collection to get you into a very, very nice spot with your collection. A lot of people will be very envious of that, and get yourself at $189.95, as many as you can comfortably afford. Call and ask on these because they're going to be going pretty quick, and we don't have a ton of them, as Corey said. So get in there, call now. This is going to be the last opportunity that we have at this. This is our last opportunity for today. So thank yourself by getting online and calling now for sticking it out till the end with us at a full hour of your Friday.
Well, and I'm glad we were able to come on a holiday weekend. A lot of times, Kevin, he's running off somewhere, living the good life, but we wanted to do it today. We'll be here next Friday with more great opportunities. We always appreciate you folks joining us, and hopefully you've been able to take advantage of some of these great opportunities, and we'll see you next Friday.
We'll see you then. Thanks.